Just this once. That's what you tell yourself at a party, at a family dinner, at a colleague's birthday, at a friend's barbecue. Just this once. I don't want to be rude. Everyone else is eating. One slice of pizza won't kill me. But here's the problem. It's never just once. Monday, cake at the office for Sarah's birthday. Tuesday, drinks with a friend. Wednesday, dinner at your parents' house. Thursday, a colleague brings donuts. Friday, pizza night with friends. Saturday, family barbecue. Sunday, brunch with in-laws. 7 just this once in 1 week. And each just this once comes with guilt. Comes with shame. Comes with that voice in your head saying, "Why can't I just say no? My name is Mike. This is Mike Feeds." Food psychology they don't teach you. In the first episode, we talked about why you eat when you're not hungry. The dopamine trap. The fridge at 11 p.m. Second episode, why just one bite turns into the whole package. Priming. The 0-bite rule. Third, why weekends destroy your progress. The math of 1100 calories. Fourth, why stress makes you binge. Cortisol. The 5-minute reset. Today, we're talking about the one you can't control. The one that follows you everywhere. Social pressure. Because you can have perfect willpower at home. You can have the fridge empty. You can have your meal prep ready. You can be strong. And then a friend puts a plate of pizza in front of you and says, "Come on, just one slice. Don't be boring." And suddenly, everything falls apart. Why is saying no to food so hard? It's not the food. It's the person offering it. Humans are social animals. For thousands of years, sharing food was how we built trust. How we made friends. How we showed we weren't a threat. When someone offers you food and you say no, their ancient brain hears, "You don't trust me. You don't like me. You're rejecting me." Obviously, that's not what you mean. But their brain doesn't know that. And your brain doesn't know that. So when you say no, you feel uncomfortable. You feel guilty. You feel like you're being rude. You're not being rude. You're being biological. But here's the killer. That discomfort only lasts a few seconds. The guilt only lasts a few minutes. But the calories you eat last forever. The weight you gain stays. And the habit of saying yes when you don't want to? That habit grows stronger every time. Now let me show you the math. Because math doesn't care about your feelings. Let's say you're at a party. Someone offers you a slice of pizza. You say just this once. That's 300 calories. Later, dessert comes out. Someone hands you a piece of cake. You say just this once. That's another 300 calories. One party. To just this once. 600 calories. Now let's say that happens twice a week. A party. A dinner at a friend's house. A family gathering. A work lunch. That's 1,200 extra calories per week from social pressure alone. Over a year, that's 60 to 1,400 extra calories. Divide that by 7,700 calories in a kilogram of fat. That's 8 kilograms. 8 kilograms of fat per year. From just this once. From being polite. From not wanting to be rude. You're not eating because you're hungry. You're eating because you're nice. And your body is paying for your niceness. But here's where it gets worse. Social pressure doesn't just add calories. It trains your brain. Every time you say yes when you don't want to, you teach your brain that your needs don't matter. You teach yourself that other people's expectations are more important than your health. And that belief follows you home. To the fridge. To the cupboard. To the 11 p.m. snack. You're not just gaining weight. You're losing yourself. So I did an experiment. For 30 days, I said no to every social food offer. Every single one. No just this once. No maybe a little. No I'll start tomorrow. Just no. I tracked everything. The reactions. The awkwardness. The weight. The mental shift. Here's what happened. Week 1. Day 1. Lunch with a coworker. She offered me a bite of her dessert. A beautiful chocolate lava cake. I said no thanks, I'm good. She looked confused. Almost offended. Like I had rejected her, not the cake. The silence lasted 3 seconds. It felt like 3 hours. I almost caved. I almost said okay, just a tiny bite. But I didn't. Day 3. Family dinner. My mom made my favorite pie. Apple crumb. She put a huge slice in front of me. She said, "I made this just for you." I said, "No thank you, Mom. It looks amazing, but I'm good." She said, "You're not eating my pie." Her voice dropped. Her shoulders dropped. I felt like a monster. The guilt was overwhelming. I wanted to eat the whole pie just to make her feel better, but I didn't. Day 5. Friend's birthday party. Pizza. Beer. Cake. Everyone was eating. Everyone was drinking. My friend put a slice of pizza in front of me and said, "Dude, just one slice. It's my birthday." I said, "I'm good, man. Happy birthday, but I'm good." He said, "You're no fun anymore." That one hurt. That one made me question everything. Am I no fun? Am I being weird? Is this worth it? But I held. By the end of week 1, I had said no to 11 different food offers. 11. Cake, pizza, beer, chips, donuts, birthday treats, office candy, family pie, restaurant appetizers, friends' leftovers, and a smoothie someone made extra of. Total calories saved in week 1, about 2,500 calories. Week 2. Something shifted. People stopped being surprised. They started expecting my no. They offered less. They asked less. My coworker stopped offering dessert. My mom stopped pushing pie. My friend at the party didn't even offer me pizza anymore. He just handed me water. They adjusted, and I stopped feeling guilty. But here's what I didn't expect. Some people got annoyed. One friend said, "What, are you too good for us now?" Another said, "You're being antisocial. Eating together is how we bond." I almost snapped. I almost said, "Fine, give me the damn cookie." But I didn't. Instead, I did something different. I didn't just say no. I said, "No thank you, but let me tell you about this experiment I'm doing." And I explained. I told them about the math. About the 8 kilograms per year. About the just this once trap. Some of them got it. Some of them laughed. Some of them said that's stupid. But they stopped pushing. By the end of week 2, I had said no to 14 more offers. Total saved, over 5,000 calories. Week 3. This was the breakthrough week. I went to a family barbecue. My uncle grilled burgers. Everyone was eating. Someone handed me a plate with a burger, chips, coleslaw. I said no thank you. I ate before I came. He said cool. More for me. And that was it. No awkwardness. No guilt. No "why aren't you eating?" No pressure. We talked. We laughed. We had a great time. And I didn't eat anything. For the first time in my life, I realized food is not connection. Food is food. Connection is connection. You don't need to eat with someone to bond with them. You just need to show up. Week 4. I was free. I went to a restaurant with friends. Everyone ordered appetizers to share. The plates came to the center of the table. Wings. Nachos. Spring rolls. Everyone reached. I didn't. Someone said, "Aren't you going to have some?" I said, "No thank you. I'm good." They shrugged. They ate. Nobody cared. I ordered my own meal. A normal meal. I ate it. I was satisfied. And I didn't eat a single bite of shared appetizer. Because I realized something important. Those appetizers weren't for me. They were for the group. And I was part of the group even when I didn't eat. After 30 days, here's what happened. I lost 2.5 kilograms. Not from a diet. Not from the gym. Just from saying no to food I didn't want. I saved an average of 400 calories per social event. With about 4 social events per week, that's 1,600 calories per week. 6,400 per month. 83,200 per year. Almost 11 kilograms of fat that I didn't eat. But the real result wasn't the weight. It was the freedom. I stopped being held hostage by other people's expectations. I stopped eating food I didn't want out of politeness. I learned that no is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain. You don't have to justify. You don't have to say I'm on a diet or I can't or maybe later. Just no thank you. And here's the biggest surprise. My relationships didn't suffer. They got better. Because I stopped resenting people for offering me food. I stopped feeling guilty after every gathering. I showed up fully present, not distracted by shame. Here's what works. Rule 1. Pre-eat before social events. If you're not hungry, it's 10 times easier to say no. Eat a small meal before you go. A handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, a hard-boiled egg. Then when the pizza comes, you're not fighting hunger and social pressure. Just social pressure. Rule 2. Use the script. Say no thank you. It looks delicious, but I'm good. That's it. Polite. Clear. Done. You don't need to explain why. You don't need to say you're on a diet. You don't need to make excuses. No thank you. I'm good. Repeat it to yourself 5 times right now. Rule 3. Blame something else if it's easier. These are training wheels. Use them until you can just say no. I'm trying an experiment for 30 days. My doctor told me to cut sugar. I already ate. I'm saving room for later. Not right now, maybe in a bit. Rule 4. Change the subject immediately. After you say no, ask a question. No thanks. Hey, how was your trip? No thanks. Have you tried the dip? It looks good. People forget what you said within 10 seconds if you give them something else to think about. Rule 5. Remember the math. 1 just this once is 300 to 600 calories. 2 per week is 8 kilograms of fat per year. Every time you say no, you're not saying no to your friend. You're saying yes to your health. Here's your assignment for this week. This week, say no to 1 social food offer. Just 1. At work, at home, at a party, with a friend. Use the script. No thank you. I'm good. Notice how it feels. The awkwardness passes in seconds. The guilt passes in minutes. And the next day, you won't even remember it. But your body will remember that you didn't eat those calories. That's how you rewire your brain. 1 no at a time. My name is Mike. This is Mike Feeds. Subscribe if you're done letting other people decide what you eat. Next episode, how every late night craving destroys your sleep. See you there.